Well, here's the starter. This is Bob Duncan out of Saratoga. There's one of his boys, the offensive lineman, going out to pick up the horses. They take the leather lead strap and run it through the horse's bit there. They lead up. Starter trying to soothe and get a little better idea of what's going on by stepping behind the starting gate. And it helps him kind of know what to expect when he's in front of the starting gate. He'll step around to the position, and once the horses are in, we will be off and racing. And here's a race from Saratoga.
Our deal here in New York differs somewhat from other tracks in that as the field's loading in our gate, I'm telling everybody what's going on. There's no secret as to when the start's going to occur, because it's my belief that our riders in New York are talented enough and able enough to know that the best thing they can do is keep their horse quiet and relaxed until the last moment. You don't want to prematurely cue them to the start. So by me telling them what's going on, they can just keep that horse quiet and relaxed and only give them the signal at the last minute, the tightening of the hands, the change in the body posture, and that's what cues the horse. We don't realize it when we teach him in the morning, but he's being taught those signals in the morning, and the rider knows that, and there's less likely to have that explosion prematurely if the rider can give him the signal at the last second.
And you know what? That's the school of thought from starter Bob Duncan. And there are starters that have their own school of thought as far as what they want to see behind the starting gate. And a lot of starters will demand that in the morning, what they want in the afternoon, obviously, so that they know what to expect. But there are different schools of approach when the horses are brought up to the starting gate, either in the morning or in the afternoon.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you know, as you can see, Bob, this is obviously a morning schooler, and they take note. They know all the horses, and they have an amazing memory, because I couldn't remember all the horses. They know that the horses that come up in the mornings, the qualities that they have, if they have a problem loading, they can remember that come afternoon time, you know. And I mean, look at the problems that this horse is having here. Obviously, he's going to school a couple more times, you know, prior to racing.